what's up? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. My name is Crystal and I'm super excited because today I am going to be swatching every single one of my single shadows from Terra Moons. So pull up a notepad, a pen, whatever. If you've been thinking about ordering from this wonderful indie brand, then I'm going to show you everything I got. You can write down your favorites, keep track. Terra Moons is really awesome. Pretty much like almost every holiday, if you sign up for email notifications, they're always doing some sort of a sale. They do pre-orders every month for some of their more like special shades, and I've never had a negative experience with Terra Moons whatsoever. And the coolest part is each purchase you make, the dollar amount you spend, you get points and you earn points for money off. So if you get to 250 points, for example, then you get $25 off. On top of like if you use a code at checkout. So I don't know, I just think that that's a really cool program. Plus it is, if for those of you guys that are in the United States, the shipping is much less than like other brands like Cleon, Shine by SD that might be out of the country. So don't worry if you aren't in the United States. I have a ton of different brands from all over the world, so I'm going to go through each of those brands and I'm going to swatch all my shadows for you, and then that way because right now I have them all divided by brand, and what I'd like to do is work towards dividing them by color so I can kind of get more use out of them. I really want to do some videos where I like build palettes and try to dupe palettes with my singles because I do have so many, and I really just want to get some use out of them. So buckle in, grab a drink, a notepad, whatever, and let's start looking at some shadows. So first up, we have Antares. Antares looks like this, and it's a beautiful pink with like a gold flip. Can you see that? Really nice shine on there. And that is what it looks like swatched out. I just love how shiny that one is. And the next one I have for you is Powdered Sugar. It doesn't look like much in the pan, just like a white with a shimmer. And that's basically what it is, but it is still really pretty. It's just kind of like a satiny white, but once you get it on, you can see kind of has like some light blue in there, a little bit of gold. Next up we have Skyfall. Skyfall is this gorgeous, like, I'd say like sky blue meets like an aqua blue, and then it has like a nice little kind of golden yellow sparkle to it. I feel like my hand is still wet. This one is stunning. I know you guys are thinking, oh, like some of the single shadows are so much. I think Skyfall is one of the $6 ones, and so is Powdered Sugar. I think Antares is around $8. Terra Moons is really reasonable. You only get up really to like $17 to $20 range when you're getting into like the really strong, vibrant, pigmented multichromes. Next we have, I really need to go that order. We have Sandbar. I'm not sure if this one is still available, but I'm going to show you anyway. They do have one that's very similar, a brown. It might have replaced it. But this is Sandbar. Next I have Snow Globe. Snow Globe is so pretty. It's just this white, and you can see the shimmer in the pan there. This one is a really flaky shade, so you don't need like a whole lot. As you can see, it's a little flaky. Most of them don't have that texture. But this is what that one looks like. It has a really like gold, it looks white straight on, but then it has a really strong gold flip. And then if you look closely, it's almost like a little bit of green in there. Next, we have this beautiful one here, and it's called Wicked Rose. This one has, I'd say, like less strong of a flip to it, but it is really beautiful. It's like a pink with a rose gold. That's what it looks like on my finger. And that is what it looks like up close. This one is Terra Borealis. This one is very flippy and colorful. This is one of my favorites. You can tell it's got like I think the biggest dip in this pan. Then there it is on my finger. You can see kind of like a reddish purple base with the blue. Oh my gosh, this one is just so pretty. Look at that. Oh yeah. I love how I always hop on here and I like just forget that I literally just changed out of my sundress, but I had makeup on, so I was like, let's do this. And then I realized like all of my lip gloss has worn off. You guys don't care. We're just girlfriends swatching some shadows. Like, we're good, right? Next we have, I already did that one. I don't know why I put that one back. We have a hot spice cider. This one is like a green to red. It's really interesting. Let me show you this one. There it is on my finger and then on my hand. This one's just really cool. Just like the red to green flip. Just gives me like total Christmas vibes. I love it. I'm gonna have to maybe swatch in a different spot on my hand because I won't lie, it's starting to get like a little raw feeling. I was not expecting that, and we are only 8 in and I have 28 here, so bear with me. Next we have Mercury. Mercury is one of their ones that's just a little more expensive. It is one of the more newer shades that they offer. Wait till you see this, you guys. It is so metallic and stunning. Oop, almost forgot to show you my finger. Like, wow. You see that? That is so awesome. That's one of my favorites because you guys know how I feel about orange and green, and I get like both of them in that one. Next up, we have another one with Terra in the name. This is Terra Sphere. It's a gorgeous magenta pink with a gold flip. There it is on my finger. And then on my hand. These are so pretty. So, like, I can't tell you how many times when I couldn't sleep in the middle of the night, like for one, you know, reason or the other, and I will get up and I'll just pull out my singles and I'll just swatch them, and just makes me happy. It's just so calming to me. Next we have Solstice. Again, this is one of the more special shades. It is a newer one that's recently came out, and there it is on my hand. It's just like an orange to gold flip. Trying to like change the location on my hand so it's not so raw. But there's that one. What I really love about these is I'm literally swatching them on a dry, clean hand. Like, what you're seeing is no primer, no glitter glue, nothing, just the shadow. Next up we have Ruby Stars. This is just one of their like $6 duochromes. I think it's between $6 and $8. Pretty sure it's $6. This was one of the very first, from the first batch I ever bought of Terra Moon. This one, you see less of a flip, but still, when you'll see it, it's just really gorgeous magenta with the sparkle in there. It's really pretty. And hopefully this one's not a stainer. This is Venus. This came out with Mercury. I think it's a set of 4, but you can purchase them individually. Like pink to red to orange to almost like a purple too. I'm gonna put this one on the inside of my hand just to give the outside of my hand a little break. There you go. I'm thinking I'm catching the purple in there. We have the Big Bang. This is another part of that set that I was just showing you with Venus and Mercury. This is like a green to blue to purple. So there it is on my finger and on my hand. Next up we have Moontide. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just got so excited. I've shown this in some of my videos before. This is absolutely, I think out of all of them, one of it's so hard to say it's my favorite, but this is very close. If it's not first, it's second. So here it is. And then, I don't want to take too much out because this is my favorite shade. Here it is on my finger. It's like a purple with a periwinkle. Then we got colored sparkles in there. Like, look at that. Oh my goodness. That is Moontide. Then we have Starburst. This is one of the, I think this one's $8. This one is really beautiful too. Like, it's just crazy to me because I've gotten a ton of indie shadows, and I feel like other brands for this shade would charge a lot more. Again, this is one of the like kind of more flaky textures, but oh my goodness. Look at that. It reminds me of like the Venetian Orchid that's in the new Pat McGrath palette. Can you guys see? Like, look at that. Next up, we have another one of my favorites. This is Counting Stars. This is a beautiful, like, baby blue, a little bit of green in there, and purple. Again, with the flakier, like the drier, flakier texture, but do you see the colors? Oh. Love. My hand is starting to get quite pink. So we got like blue to green to gold. Oh, I'm sorry, hand. I will nurse you the rest of the night, I promise. You guys don't see me for a couple days. It's because my hand, all the epidermis came off, and yeah. Okay, so this one is Starlet. It's just one of the $6 shades, and it really doesn't look like a whole lot straight on in the pan. But it's another one of those that is really gorgeous. It's like a purple, like a purple silver. I'm trying to figure out how I can get it to show up the best. There we go. That one is so pretty. Oh, this next one's a beautiful one too. So this one is Purple Clouds. Again, this is one of the cheaper ones, between $6 and $8. And this one will wow you. It definitely wowed me. So there it is on the finger. You just see how shiny and beautiful all of these are. It's like, wow, how do they do that and keep it at that price? You know what I'm saying? Purple Clouds. Any questions that I didn't address in the video, please just ask me in the comments and I will try to get to them as soon as possible. I do check them quite often. If you guys haven't noticed, I do respond as quickly as I can. This is Titan. This is another one of them, like the Mercury, Big Bang, and Venus. These came in that kind of set. This one is amazing. We got quite a few colors going on here. So we have gold, green, orange, and this one is just so smooth and bright. Oh my goodness. Trying to get every color shift in there for you. This is one of my favorites as well. This one is called Ceres. Like, it reminds me a little bit of the CL shade from Cleona. There it is on the finger. Again, very shiny and reflective and very, very smooth. So we get the blue to like almost like a gold, white, blue, and purple. I did get these over several orders. I didn't order these all at once, but definitely watch for sales. You know, I know they had like a sale over Labor Day, and they usually do like something for like Black Friday, and then for a while there they were doing like, there was a 15% off. I think it was just give me 15 or take 15 off. It says right on the site there, when there's a code it'll tell you, and you can save quite a bit that way. This next one is Comet. It's another blue shade. I definitely seem to really like these shades. This one is kind of like the same as like the Powdered Sugar and the Starlet. It's not quite as shiny, but still definitely like not dull. And it is that smooth formula, just not quite as shiny as the others. But this is Centauri. This is, again, one of the newer releases. This is going to be one that blows your mind, you guys. So, so pretty. Very, very smooth. This is one that has like a black base to it. I see purple, I see red, I see orange, maybe even some green in there. This one is definitely a special shade. We have Gamma Ray next. This is one, this was released like, I'd say last year, like during quarantine, maybe a little bit before then, but this one is beautiful. I got this when I was really into my oranges. You can see the shift on that. Again, this is one of the really smooth ones, not flaky. We're getting close. We have 4 left, you guys. We've made it through 24 already. Can you believe it? Next, I want to save, hold on, I want to save that one for last, I think, because that one's one of my favorites. So this is a Moon Kissed. It's just this gorgeous silver, and this one's only like $6. And wait till you see the shine on this one, you guys. It's going to blow your mind. There it is on my finger. Like, look at that. Just a blinding silver, like a blue tinted silver. Next up, we have Supernova. This is another gorgeous one. Of course, another like baby blue with a gold flip in it. Like I said, I have a type that I definitely like gravitate towards. The difference is there's kind of like levels of like multi-chromeness, if you will, if that's even a word. So we have like the $6 to $8 ones that definitely have that flip that you can see. But then as they get more expensive, they just get more intense. Layers of intensity, that's better. That sounds like we went to high school and college. There's that one. Next one we have is Meteorite. This is again that lower price point. It is a little more flaky texture, again, kind of like all the other ones. Like, I think there's 3 or 4 other ones that were this texture. This is what it looks like on my finger. Again, though, just like the shift on this is just so yummy. This is more of like, you know, with a clear base, and it shifts kind of gold, pink, blue. Okay, you guys, this is the last one that I have for today, and this one is so beautiful. I just had to save it for last. This is Reign of Terra, and let me get like close up. Now I know it just, I don't know, from what I'm seeing, I don't know what you guys are seeing, but I mostly see just a purple. Girl. This one is gorgeous. There it is on my finger. Again, I feel like you really can't see just like how beautiful this one is. It's like a blue base with the purple on top, and then we have like kind of like pinky glitters in it. Hope that it's not showing up blurry. Trying to get all the shifts in there. Okay, so I am going to go wash my hand with some oil, like makeup remover, and try to remove all these swatches. Definitely took off a few layers of epidermis, so that's good. I needed to exfoliate my hands anyway. Some self-care. I hope you guys enjoyed this Terra Moon's swatch party. Again, if you have any questions that I haven't addressed about buying from the brand, leave them in the comments below. If you don't have any questions, let me know which of these do you think was the best. Like, what was your favorite shade? And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, hit that like button. It really does help my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.